Hello and welcome to Sports House. My name is Eden and I'm with Hope here. Today we're just to discuss a few things from 2023 to 2024 Premier League, La Liga, also Serie A. So now, Hope, how are you, man?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay. How's the off season? How are you enjoying it?
I'm missing the games, bro.
You must go to India or China.
There's no football there.
But there is. There
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So I think for a start, man, I just want you to tell me what were the best moments for you, whether it's in Serie A, whether it was in the Champions League or Premier League. You know.
Okay. My best moments for me, it was Liverpool versus Man City, where Alisson assisted to Salah. Yeah, that part, man, to me, it was fire, man.
It was fine.
Because that game, man, it was supposed to end a draw. Because both teams they were playing, but that game was supposed to end at a draw. But the way Alisson thinks, ne, yeah, to me, it was the best.
That's not the first time of him doing that. He always, I think there are
Yeah.
2 or 4 times that he have done that, and it worked.
It works, man. And the speed and the communication between the two,
They know each
it's wonderful.
other.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Though Salah sometimes, Salah is Salah. Yeah. But that game was awesome.
Was
Was
awesome.
awesome.
So
Though I was scared of it, but we end up winning, and it's a point.
In Europe, they always say that all teams are scared of Madrid. And I also feel like in Premier League, all teams are scared of Man City.
Yeah. Man City, the way they play, you can watch their game today, then tomorrow they'll play another different game.
Yes.
So to master them, you must open your eyes to master them because they can change. You see.
Anytime.
Yeah, but you win, you lose some. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
For me, my best moments were on Champions League. But basically from Serie A. I was amazed with how the teams of Serie A played this season in this Champions League. If you can notice, you can see that 4 of their teams were in the Champions League towards the quarterfinals and semi-finals. And they were dominating. You know, we would have had the Serie A final, just like what happened the other time when Liverpool won against was it Tottenham? The champion.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We're going to witness that. So for me, those were just the best moments of having Serie A teams in there, dominating the Champions League, dominating even in Europa. I'm not. Yes, I'm not sure about.
I think on conference again.
No. I think West Ham should have. I think West Ham won.
Yeah, they won.
But they were also top. You see, and if you also look at their points at the end of the season, it was just like 2 points, 3 points, 2 points, 3 points. The difference, meaning that the competition was also tough there. You see.
Yeah. It was tough.
Yeah, you find that most of the teams when they're playing, they are dominating in Champions League, but in Premier League they are losing. You see. But look at Napoli when they were knocked out, but they were still dominating and they went on to win the cup.
Napoli, they played.
So for me, Serie A were my best moments ever throughout the season.
Yeah.
Throughout the season. Yeah.
Awesome. I don't watch Serie A that much, but I think I should start.
No, it's it's a league to watch this.
Yeah,
It's a league because I'm also sure that those teams that were knocked out, they're hungry to win more now. And I've seen that a lot of these teams, they have got more young players now who are also hungry to win cups. So it's hey, Baba, 2024 is going to be 2023, 2024 is going to be tough. I'm telling you,
yeah.
these teams, most of them, they are having young players.
Yeah, because remember, we were used to like see normal who bought those old guys, like all those grandfathers, So things are changing, which is good because we need new blood.
Serie A now is now Saudi.
Yeah,
Saudi
yeah. Saud's now buying. Yeah, they're not rejects, but they are now old. Yeah, which is good because that said that I think they're trying to do what China did.
Okay.
Like they want.
Let's not go to Saudi now because we have
Yeah.
them on our Okay, so let's go to transfers and rumors. Some of us were still expecting to see Messi in Barcelona this season, and it didn't happen. A lot of expectations were not met. Well, what do you think? Who's going where? Who's coming from where? That you are aware of?
Okay. On the issue of Messi, I think people will love him to go back to Barcelona. Sorry.
Yes.
But if you sit down and think, because remember, the first time he was in Barcelona, they were saying people are getting pay cuts, what is because of Messi, he's paying too much, they're paying him too much, what.
Mm-hmm.
So just feel that load, you are in a dressing room, and some of the guys, they're not happy because
They're not
they're,
happy.
yeah,
And some
you
of
see,
the players are forced to cut their salaries because of
yeah.
this around. Yeah.
And to me, I don't think it was his problem.
Mm.
Because from what I heard, there are rumors. From what I heard, the board of Barcelona, like they just presented, like, okay, on this contract, we're going to pay you this much. Then they will just sign. There were no discussion like, okay, let's do this, what. They just come with a contract, then you sign. You know? So like as a player, you don't get involved into accountants, what. When you if there's money, because
Make
you are paying for money.
decision.
Yeah.
They're just
So
coming to tell you that it's like this. It's A. It's blue. It's blue.
it's blue. So for him, he wanted to, but he think about his future. Because remember, the way he leaves Barcelona, I mean, it was said on
It
his
was
football,
especially for someone like Messi, but that was not
like
allowed.
Messi. It was said. Because if you can compare the way he leaves PSG and the way he leaves Barcelona, you can see like on Barca, he was part of Barca.
Yeah,
It's like someone just take your leg, like that pain.
just to cut.
Yeah. So for him, he wanted to come to Barca, but you think about his future.
Mm.
Will you be happy that side? No, because some of the guys on the dressing room,
What if
they was
tomorrow?
mm,
What
some
if tomorrow
okay,
you wake up and they tell you that we can't afford you anymore in June? That summer, I mean, that window period. I mean, like
yeah,
January window. Yes, they
yeah,
just
yeah.
come and say, Baba, we can't afford you. It's a problem.
Ima-
We have kids. They need to. I mean, they need school and all that. So yeah.
Imagine that. Like it happened first, then it will happen second time. So it's like to mental health, it's important, guys, for those
Yeah.
guys. So when is Inter Miami, it's a good decision. It's a good decision. Because those ones who were saying, no, Messi only plays for big club. Now, let's see.
Yeah. You
Let's
see.
see. I once asked someone who was saying that, like, okay, now if Messi is in Inter Miami, if Inter come like in top 4 or what, will you say Messi is the God? They said, no, he didn't give me the reason. He didn't give me the reason. But okay, everyone loves each player. But sometimes we just have to appreciate both of them. So to Inter Miami, it was good, man. And in PSG, he plays well. He plays well.
Nah,
Yeah.
he did.
So,
Yeah.
so for Messi, the future is great. Because imagine, to Messi, it's not about money. Saudi, they were offering so much money. It's
Yeah,
not great.
yeah.
If it was me, I would go to Saudi, Baba.
But I also don't think that for Ronaldo it was money. I don't think that.
Yeah.
I
Even
think if
me,
I think if the offer would have come now, whereby we've seen that like Benzema has also have gone there, Zaik is gone there. Who else is about to go there? Kante. These are still
Kanye,
rumors. Yeah. So if you would make a decision
yeah,
going now and is being offered lots of money and he goes, then I would like, I know this guy is going for money. But remember, he's one of the people who started
yeah,
going to Saudi, especially the hot one now.
yeah, yeah. I think on the most successful footballers, I think he's the one. Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he's the one who started
So
to go that side.
yeah, so for me, I don't think that it was for money. And okay, fine. The team was also one of the best teams.
Yeah, yeah,
when,
yeah, yeah.
when we're looking at it, did you go to a team that is good, or did you go to the team that is on facing the relegation, or that is always in the middle, of the log? So yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. What are other updates on rumors? What you want to know? A few.
Okay, let's start with English players. The most expensive now. The most expensive. Uh, Rice from West Ham to Arsenal. 1.5 million. It's a done deal.
Yeah.
Man City, they were on the race, but
So, so
they
basically, this guy's been
they
doing
pulled
well,
out.
most. Oh.
Ah, man, it's tricky. Remember, the midfield of West Ham was good, man. This last season, they were playing well. So sometimes you can shine because of people who are backing you up.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah,
But I
we're
think
not.
as Arsenal, they bought him. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But for that money, 1.5 million.
Do you
Ish.
think that for that price you would fit in the team? Because remember that team was on fire, and don't even underestimate it. It's still on fire. Those guys, they basically they didn't need anybody because they are still fine. From my own view.
Yeah.
So
On
do you think you can add up in the team?
on Arsenal. You know, okay. Let's go back. Arsenal was playing. Remember when it was playing this season, they were playing well. They were
Yeah,
playing well. And everyone was saying, oh no, Arsenal they're going to win. They're going to win. Then
I was
things
one of the people.
start happens. Yeah. What happened. I think in the reason what this like what can I say? What can I say? The problem of these things was Arsenal was depending on few players. There was no rest. There was no what. So those guys, they were
But
getting tired.
look at these guys. When Jesus was got injured, they still have this guy. What's his name? Pepe, Nicolas Pepe. Where is he? Was he injured or what? Because he was there.
I'm
He's a forward. He's a striker. Who else? Ketia. Someone like Kentia.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
he
sure.
was there.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. But okay, in English Premier League, I think the only team which can go from day one to the last day, it's Man City for now. Because Man City, again, we all say Man City, there's Man City A and Man City B on the first team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And those
Yeah.
guys, they have time to rest,
Mm.
So I think every club needs to have that. And
Yeah,
that's the reason why Arsenal drop points. Because the same guys, they were just playing every game. So they are
FA
not
Cup,
cars.
Champions League, they were not the
Yeah.
Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. They are not cars. You need to rest. If you see Man City, sometimes this guy will be there, and another time there will be someone, they change. And
It's out.
if they put a new guy in, you score, Baba. You score. Yeah.
So Rice, who from West Ham to Arsenal. Which are the transfers from the let's go on the top 5 or the top 4 big teams in Premier League. Like now we have Arsenal. If there's someone in Liverpool, Man City, or any other big team.
Liverpool, they just bought someone.
Okay, this one whom they gave 10.
Yeah, which one?
Michael Leicester.
His name is Dominic. His surname.
I saw they signed Mark
But-
Alistair. And he's
Okay.
now wearing number 10. The one that was man was wearing.
Number 10.
Yeah, they gave him shirt number 10.
Yeah. They give him a number 10. Yeah, that guy. Then now I just received something. Yeah, 22 hours ago. Liverpool bought a player from Leipzig.
Who's that?
Dominic what? His surname. I can't spell it. But they will pay 7 million for what? I think that's the same player for Liverpool now. Then
Is he good?
I'm not sure on that. I have to do some research. Then Man U Mount, they bought Mount.
Yeah. I
For
saw.
60 meter for 60 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Man U. I'm not sure. Man City, did Man City bought someone?
Quiet.
Yeah, no, they did. Matteo,
Okay.
they did. Yeah, they paid 2.5 million, which is good to Man City. They have money.
Yeah.
But my issue now is about Hurricane.
But this guy,
Future. What's future?
I always tell people that in football, if you play for a big team, for a big club, make sure you're consistent, that you keep on pushing. Because the moment that you are on spotlight, if you start messing up or if you're underperforming, you are going down, no matter what.
Yeah.
For Harry Kane, he had a chance to go to bigger clubs, bigger than Tottenham. But I think that he thought that he would carry Tottenham from where they are to be one of the biggest. Yes, they were not bad few years ago, get to win, which didn't happen because the only chance they had was for that Champions League final. You remember?
Yeah.
And that was they are not dominating in FA Cup. They're not there. Carabao, Community Shield. They're not there. So what are they doing? They're just causing confusion. And now, which team is gonna buy him? Because obviously, for now, he cannot fit in Man City. He cannot fit in Man U. He cannot fit in Liverpool. Even in Arsenal now, he won't fit. So it's either he's staying there by Tottenham, or he should go to maybe Everton, Aston Villa.
West Ham. Yeah.
West Ham. Or else he will stay at Tottenham.
Bayern was very close to signing, but they wanted to sign him for 70 million plus adds on, but Spurs says it's not enough.
Then you see.
Oh, but it's not enough. Arsenal just bought rice for not rice for cooking. Arsenal just bought a player for 105.
I get that it's not
if you
enough.
compare the two, if you can compare the two.
But then look at it now. Look at Bayern's front, bruh. Look at Bayern's forward. Who will they put down for Kane now? You see, because now it has got top players. For me, Bayern needs midfielders because their striking is fine. So they cannot bid. I mean, on him for lots of money. You understand? That's my understanding or my point of view.
I understand.
Actually, for Kane's future, to secure his future, he should go to Serie A or should go to Saudi now.
But is there any team which is interested in him from Saudi?
No,
I'm not
now
sure.
Now it depends with how long with his contract. If he still have maybe 2 or 3 more years on his contract, then they cannot show interest. They wait for another window. You see, but now if it's ending probably next year, they might start showing interest now. So yes, for me, 3. Yes, got Serie A to choose. Yes, got Saudi Arabia to choose now, or he should stay there and retire there, and go to Fulham when he's retired.
It's tough, man. Let's hope teams from Saudi they'll come through and bid for him.
But that's the thing now, because I was just telling you now that Serie A have been, I mean, amazing. Like this first season, Serie A have been playing. So now you also look at which team might buy him, which team might be interested in him, because already maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We don't know what the future was about. Then this one is not a rumor, it's a done deal. Gundogan.
Yeah.
From Man City to Barcelona.
What do you think? What do you think about that move, Baba?
I think
Barcelona, they can buy you, but are you going to play?
He can. You fit nicely. Because remember what on Barca now, they have kids, ne?
Yeah. They need he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah. So they have kids. They need someone who says, guys, chill. And Gundogan, he can play. Because people from Man City, that kind, I know Pep was not supposed to release this guy. Because they know him.
Pep is doing it for Barca, Pep is a Barcelona baby.
Yeah. We can say that. But it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Yeah, it's a good deal. On Barca, he can play well.
Because looking at Barca now, like what you were saying, that therefore it's youngsters, except for Lewandowski. Then they needed someone who's mature enough. Well, we can say, why did they let Busquets go? But also, Busquets is way more older than Gundogan. You see, so meaning that Gundogan is not that old, but he's still fresh. You see?
He's still fresh.
Yes, their defense also it's too fine. They do have youngsters, they're still fine. You see, and Ter Stegen is still on fire. So basically, it's another team to watch, but this kind of
season. Jav did a good thing, man. He did a good thing. We must give him his flowers.
Yeah.
We must give him his flowers. He did well for Barca, man.
That's true. I agree with you.
He did well. He did well. So Gundogan, it's a good deal. Yeah, it's a done deal, and it's okay. And another rumor says Roberto Firmino from Liverpool. Saudi, they're bidding on him, but he's a free agent now. No? Yeah,
I think
he's a
so.
free
I think
agent.
so. The last time I checked, even he did his farewell kind of thing to Liverpool fans and all that.
Yeah,
So
he's a free
it's not.
agent.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah,
I also think that Saudi is doing well, but I don't want to go into Saudi now. So let's go
yeah.
to another. Yeah. Let's go to another.
Let's
Which
go
other
to the,
club that was on top? We've been to Man City. We spoke about Arsenal. We talked about Man U, right?
okay.
And
Yeah, look up from Inter.
mm,
You was on loan. Eh?
oh, he was
I'm not sure if he was on loan,
from
but the rumor says from Chealse.
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Yeah, I think so.
So what's happening with
Okay,
him?
those who knows, they can correct us. But I think
Yeah.
he's still on the loan, but he doesn't want to go back to Chelsea, and he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia.
No,
He needs to
he
stay.
stay. Yeah,
He want to stay.
if there's space for him to stay, let him stay. That's when I was agreeing with you when you said it's time that we should put more focus on Serie A, like to know
Yeah,
the fixture, to know what's playing and all that. Look, because Mina, I always watch if it's a derby, if it's Inter Milan or Inter Milan and AC, then I would watch, or I would want to watch Napoli and Juventus. Or the other
mm,
teams that were missing out, you know. So
That's true.
I think that yeah, no, he should stay. Inter is quite a good team, and if he's feeling at home, then yeah. But the thing is he producing results? Because you might want to stay, but you are not producing results.
That's true. That's true. And the special one, Jose Mourinho. Saudi wanted him.
Because
Hey, Saudi, yeah, they wanted him. 30 million per season
eh,
salary net. Yeah?
eh,
But he turned them down. He said, I'll
why?
focus.
Why he still wants to build Roma?
Yeah, I think it's good. Because remember, man, this is business, it's work. Ne? You can just go to like there's man, you just go, there's man. Your heart,
Yeah.
ne? You must put your heart
And
first.
sometimes, yes, you need to be passionate with what you are doing, and you
Yeah,
need to show the love of football in which team that you are in. So if he feels like there's now is going back to Hurricane, could at that
yeah,
time he felt if he stays, he can make the team grow. You see, he can make the
yeah.
team grow. So same as Mourinho, and Mourinho has got potential. But I'm telling
Yeah,
you, you may be shocked next season. You see, but now the problem is they don't have their fans are not okay. Like they need
yeah, we know.
to yes yes that's their challenge.
It's a, in to me, it's a good deal what he did
Mm.
to turn them down. Because remember what happened on the final game? It was Remind what in Sevilla.
Yes.
Yes, that game it was not fair. Let's
It
not
was
get into details. It's another topic for another day, but
absolutely
it was
fine.
not fair. So for him, like if he did accept the offer to go to Saudi, people they will see like he's a coward, you know.
I
Yeah,
understand. Mm.
yeah. Like if you lose, then you run away, what. But
Yeah.
he says if you lose, we lose together. If we win together.
Ah,
And that game
oh,
was not fair. We know.
oh, like you said, the start for another day. Next
Yeah,
episode we must start with. So now
yeah.
on the whilst you're still there on coaches, ne, I also heard that Luis Enrique is going to PSG. How true is that?
Uh, just wait. Uh, just wait.
Please. verify on this one. I'm sure our viewers are dying to know what's happening now in PSG. And remember, Neymar is still there, and Neymar haven't left yet, ne? And Neymar and Luis Enrique, they had a good relationship when they were in Barcelona with Messi, which I think that if Messi would have stayed, that was going to be nice.
Yeah. Okay. The rumors are saying he's set to sign.
So it's not approved.
Yeah, it's not yet confirmed that, but they're saying he's set to sign as PSG head coach.
I would love that because that guy, a unique type of play that can make PSG a threat to a quite a number of teams in Europe.
But remember, talking about PSG, PSG and Tottenham, I think I don't know, it's a case, or they or their board wants to get involved in coaching and buying players too much than the coach staff,
Yeah.
Because those guys, if you go to PSG history, they did buy good players, man. Good players.
Yeah.
But there's no Champions League. Tottenham,
there's no champion.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
And if we are not careful, Chealse will do the same. I'm not saying this owner is paid or what, but in this period, we see something. If I as a coach, I think that coach lost 3, 4 games. Then he put another one who lost so much games, but they didn't fire him. So
that we really need to get into teams like we need to go deep, on what really happened to Arsenal this past season, on what really happened to Liverpool this season, on what really happened to Chelsea this season. It's this topic we need to and we really need to have Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, and Liverpool fans so that they can what was happening in their teams.
Yes.
You can carry on, you can carry on.
Yeah. So we don't know, but these guys, they need to do something bad. Yes, they are the owners or they are the CEO, what, they are chairmen, what, but sometimes just leave some of the stuff to people who are employed to do it. You can't just tell a coach that buy this guy. But
everyone have put a role. Everyone have put a role. Let them play their roles.
Yes. If they do that, things they'll be okay. Because look at City. Look at City. Why City is dangerous? Pep buys who he wants.
He's making his decision. Yes.
Okay. Before we go, let's look at Ole at Man U. He once told Man U to buy Haaland. And they bought who? Another guy. And what is that guy doing? He's scoring, but he's scoring the opposite way. Look at Haaland. Look at Haaland.
He's a machine.
He's a machine. And
I think for 2022, 2023, Haaland was the best ever deal signed in Europe.
I mean, he came.
Yeah.
They won Champions Premier League.
Yeah.
They won again what?
FA.
This
FA Cup.
In one season.
Yeah, and they still have this club super what. Yeah.
They will take it.
And they will also go to the Club World Cup.
Yeah, but what I like about this game, Haaland, for now, I think he scores to many of the clubs in Premier League, but on Liverpool, he didn't score. So next season, we don't know. He didn't score yet. We don't know if he will score or he won't score. We don't know.
We will give him one.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay. No. Now we know we have the updates on the top 5 teams in Premier League. So I want us to talk about Saudi now. Saudi is Saudi is performing miracles, Baba. Buying players, buying players, buying players. What are these guys trying to do? You know.
I think it's all about they want to market their football.
Mm,
They're trying to market, and which is good.
mm.
They're trying to market their football, because if
Challenge.
Benzema is there, Cristiano is there, and is there, what, and
Yeah.
they're even trying to bring some of the coaches from
Yeah.
India and from where,
Yes.
you see.
Yes.
So I think we just have to watch and see
The
how things
outcome.
goes.
Mm.
Mhm.
But now, now here's the question now. Are they promoting their football or they are bringing players for entertainment? Because now, if you
Yeah,
want to groom people,
mm,
or you bring 2 people, that Messi and Busquets in Inter
mm,
Miami.
mm, yeah,
Now, yes, Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Kante, who else? Benzema in Inter
Benzema,
Miami.
yeah,
So are you still grooming, or you're just taking the stars, or you're just taking players to come and play for entertaining people or for money? Because for
yeah,
grooming, I think for grooming, you don't need 5 players. I just feel like maybe 1 or 2, you know.
yeah. I think it's for their entertainment. Plus, they can sign Haaland to go and play in Saudi.
Yeah.
Because even if they put how much money, he will refuse. But there's no competition.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
number one.
Especially now we say no. Yes. Yes.
Because remember, if a player, you need trophies. There's no player who said, I just play for man, I don't need trophies. No. A real player needs
Mm.
trophies. You don't care about the money, but you need trophies.
Okay. So let's say we get to a point whereby I really know I don't know these teams that much. Okay. So
Mm.
where we get to a point of team A has got players, team B has got players, team C has got players. That Al Nassr,
I'll add
at the
something like that, yeah.
Yes, they've brought quality. Are we going to see a massive change in football in Saudi Arabia? Okay, which is yes. But do you think that is going to be competitive, that we would want to watch their game?
Uh, eh, okay. Are you watching China's league?
I'm
I'm not
not.
sure. But
He might make
there are people
it.
who do.
Oh,
Even this for America in the Miami, it will be tough to watch. Because the time they'll be playing,
yeah, time
some of
zone,
us
yes.
will be in dreamland on that time.
Sleeping.
So even if you set an alarm, you won't wake up. Imagine 3 a.m.
Yeah,
you
you
won't wake up.
up.
You watch a
Yeah,
delayed match. So not
yeah.
the issue about Saudi, Saudi it's tough, man. It's tough.
Mm.
I think it's too late to judge.
Do you think that um the competition is going to be tough to a point that you would want to watch their games? Or do you think that somehow, someday, when their competition is tough, there can be some matches between Premier League, if if
Hmm.
they had to bring Super Cup. Remember that one that they stopped,
Yeah.
that they never. Yeah, if
Hmm.
they were to bring it, and they're saying that we are taking from uh, Italy, Spain, England, France, then they put Saudi. Do you think that Saudi will be competitive? Do you think that they'll
Uh,
be respect?
it won't. It
Uh,
won't.
no, not that
Except
you're saying that it won't happen, but I'm asking you, do you think that there will be competition?
don't be that tough competition like Champions League. Because remember, a club, you need some locals who are talented. For now, if I say give me one local from South who's talented, I don't think you will give me one. So I think from them, they must start from the foundation. Those guys, they have money. They can open an academy in England, in Italy, or what. Then they'll start booming or sending their kids that side. Or even there in South, they can open a big academy.
You know, the thing is, there are teams that have said the name of it. Barcelona, every player wants to play for Barcelona or for Madrid. So to convince someone now, okay, if you go to South, you go to shine.
Yeah. So we don't know. Because these guys, that I don't think they'll play for more than 5 years. Some of them they will retire.
That's true. And it's the same thing now. You know, that these guys, they'll start living. In fact, the players that are in Premier League now, they will start going to Saudi. And those ones who are in Saudi already, they are being benched. So already they're retiring. It's the same way that's happening now. If Barcelona brings Ansu Fati, then Lewandowski, because he's old, is going to Saudi. When Ansu Fati is done with Barcelona now, he's going to Saudi to Lewandowski again. Then it's still Lewandowski, but he's going out. So okay, no, it's fine. Let's just hope that this season is going to be great, and we are expecting fire.
We'll see. But I think some of the teams like Liverpool, Chealse, because Chealse now, I think those guys who won the Champions League. Some of them, they're out now.
Okay.
So I think from the keep main team. Some of them, they're out, so they need to
sign.
To buy. Liverpool needs to buy from mid to defenders.
That's a story for another day.
That's a story from another day.
No, Pops, this was quite a nice chat. And
thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I hope that our viewers will enjoy it. And we're still going to bring them lots and lots of stories, lots of topics. Nice ones, the ones that will make us laugh, the ones that will make us sad. We're still going to bring, because football is football.
That's true, man. Thanks, man.
So guys, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, tell us what you think about this topic that we're having. Tell us the topics that you'd want us to talk about. Leave everything in the comment section. We'll always bring the best for you guys. Enjoy.